When you hear Stuart Young and Keith Rowley talk and Gary Griffith, I want you to understand that they have no idea what they're talking about. A man named Diosdado Cabello, who is the Justice Minister of Venezuela, put out a threat naming Trinidad and Tobago as a destination for invasion. That is what the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, who is defending our sovereignty, responded to. Mr. Diosdado Cabello is wanted by the United States as a fugitive and a drug lord, but that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is to let you understand that when a man sends a message that he is coming to your country to invade it, to engage in his own personal prosecution, and you are a sovereign nation, you are duty bound to protect your people, protect your country, and to respond. Kamla Prasad's message was measured and it was appropriate. She told Maduro, and I want you to know why she is speaking to Maduro, because Venezuela is not a democracy. So if Diosdado Cabello had put out that information that Maduro didn't want in the public space, Cabello would have been fired or jailed or dead. That's how Venezuela, that's how life in Venezuela is. No, Cabello was speaking for Maduro, and Kamla had to respond to Maduro. And the message to Maduro is, listen, if any boats come into our waters on any nefarious activities, we will deal with them. Now, to the people who saying and want to put out memes about the Trinidad army versus the Venezuelan army, Guyana have more oil than God. And Guyana shares a land border with Venezuela. And Venezuela has been claiming Guyana longer than they've been claiming Trinidad. And it's easy to invade Guyana because it's just overland, down a road. You could take a taxi and invade it. So why haven't they? Because they know the minute they put God out their thoughts. You see, people telling you about Ukraine and Russia and Zelensky and Putin and thing, all kind of nonsense to frame the narrative. Rowley and Stuart Young are lie good, lie well, lie big, and lie all the time. These fellas and Gary Griffith with his nonsense, he's had to go and research 3 and 4 times to come and make up a story to tell you. I want to tell you something. Zelensky and NATO and Russia and all of that is different to the Western Hemisphere. The United States of America claims the entire Western Hemisphere as an actual doctrine of protection. So no, Venezuela cannot put God out their thoughts to attack either Guyana or Trinidad and Tobago, because that is all the provocation the United States of America needs to put boots on the ground to invade Venezuela and change that regime, and Maduro knows that. So all the talk Maduro talking and all the talk Rowley and Stuart Young and the rest of Maduro's friends in Trinidad talking, ignore them. Kamla Prasad Bisesa was spot on. And all the people of Trinidad and Tobago are to ignore the 1% media that are trying to destabilize Kamla's government. Kamla Prasad Bisesa has a special majority. She has been given a mandate by the people to protect and fix this country. Stand with her. Ignore these band of fools and their nonsense trying to frame the narrative against her. Her message to Maduro was a proper response, and anybody who said different is not a patriot of Trinidad and Tobago.